Howdy peeps, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. Bit of a strange one today, or an interesting one, depending on how you look at it. Why are people scared of ghosts? Ever thought about that? It's something I've been thinking about quite a bit lately. As you may or may not know, there are paranormal happenings in my house. A cat, the floof monster, Zach, and a shadow person. Now, personally, I'm not scared of them. They've never, well, Zach wouldn't, but the shadow person's never given off any negative vibes or done anything bad. And the majority of my experiences of the paranormal, supernatural, weirdness, however you want to put it, have been entirely benevolent. There's been literally, of all the things I've seen, experienced, felt, heard, there's been two negative experiences. Now, why am I not scared is probably the best place to start. And I'm not scared because I've been experiencing these things most of my life. Started out when I was very young, and I saw the ghost of my great-grandmother. I was too young to understand that funerals meant that that person was dead, and that being dead meant they were gone. So it didn't surprise me at all, it wasn't scary at all, it was just my great-grandma. So we had a conversation, basically. And from then on, obviously, it's like, yeah, they're real, they exist. But all the other things I've had happen during my life. However, put yourself in the shoes of someone who understands that dead means gone, as it were, and they see their great-grandma. That could be quite scary. Or, no, children learn. They're blank slates. So let's say it's something everyone can agree on. Spiders are real. Nobody's born scared of spiders. That's a learnt thing from the parents. Usually mum. Scared of spiders. Kid picks it up. Kid's scared of spiders. Now if you see, so that's one way. Obviously with the paranormal, ghosts, it's not an everyday occurrence like a spider. I'm fully aware I'm speaking them up, so I'm actually scanning around to see if they're already running around on the floor at the moment. Spiders, that is. Now, ghosts. Why are we scared of those? Well, ghost stories are told. They're scary stories, supposedly. Horror movies. That's generally something paranormal, supernatural. They're scary, apparently. So the trope becomes that the paranormal, the supernatural, is scary. So therefore people are scared of it. And in some cases, don't get me wrong, in some cases there are bad things that you should be scared of. Non-benevolent entities, let's say, rather than malevolent. I hate to use the D word. Not that one. But because of the tropes and the way we're taught, we learn to be scared. You know, Halloween. It's less about scaring people. Oh, you can't do no, you can't do that. It's scary. In Halloween, it's meant to be scary. Yes, I got banned from doing Halloween because my fancy dress was too scary. Apparently I look too much like a dead person to start with, so don't take much. Where was I before I lost my train of thought? Ah yes, learning to be scared of things. Another one, children have imaginary friends. They keep getting told, no, it's an imaginary friend. They're not real, they're not there. It's like if you go to school and you keep getting told you're stupid, you're thick, you're stupid, you're thick. You believe you're stupid or thick. You know, get told something often enough, it sinks in and sticks. So then the child stops believing in their imaginary friend over time, and what do you know, the imaginary friend disappears at a certain age. I'm of the firm conviction that imaginary friends are actually spirits, but that's a completely different subject. Although since when have I done a video on a single subject and stuck to it? So yeah, that's the start. But then, so we understand now probably why we are. I say the royal we, not including me, because I'm generally not. So why we are scared. Now, let's look at what most hauntings actually consist of. Most of the time, it might be an unfamiliar smell, a perfume or a pipe smoke, or just get the occasional waft of for no reason, but nobody wears the perfume or smokes a pipe. You might hear footsteps or tapping or something like that, noises. You might hear someone speaking and there's nobody in the house. Things might move, the classic poltergeist. That doesn't mean like all the knives come flying out of the kitchen drawer across the room at you. It could just mean you put something down and then when you go to pick it up it's there rather than there. Just moved a little bit. Enough to, did I put that there? I've had that. I've had my shadow person has turned models around. Specifically the Jessica Rabbit bust. A couple of times he or she has turned to face away. If you've got something really strong, you might, if you're really lucky, you might see an apparition. That's very rare though. More likely you might just catch something moving out the corner of your eye. Generally seems to be what happens with me in shadow. So I'll catch a movement out of the corner of my eye and there's nothing there. If I keep looking away and just use my peripheral, I can see them out of the corner. Just see a dark shadow. It's a figure. It's a human shaped figure. But it's a shadow. Now all these things are, most are easily explained away, but there's nothing negative happening there, nothing scary. Maybe, you know, if you hear someone walking around late at night and you're in bed, you think it might be a burglar, that could be scary, but once it's happened a few times you get used to it. You know, it's just such and such walking around. And all they're doing, they just want to be left and get on with it. And my battery is dying real fast, which tells me there's something around right now. probably listening, probably sat behind the camera. So we'll carry this on at a different time, but for now that's my thoughts on why we're scared of ghosts. We shouldn't be in 99% of the cases, but we are. So give it a thought. Think, why am I scared of ghosts? See if you can come up with a good reason. Anyway, thanks for watching. In the camera might be a good idea. Peace out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Rock on. Bye bye.